is going to set law and order in the Washington, D.C. area. I've been reading up on the situation, and I've been watching certain videos, especially on Facebook. I've been seeing videos and people commenting on it. And this is supposed to be the surge of Trump finally revealing his racist views, and he's going to come down on the black man. Remember when he was running for president, and I think it was Barack Obama's wife saying we're going to go back into slavery, then all this stuff about concentration camps and all hell going to break loose once he becomes president. And, Brothers is filled with a lot of hype, man. A lot of hype. A lot of hype. And it brought to mind how evil our people can be. That's what it brought to my mind. How evil our people can be. And we got evil people. We say that the white man, he's the wicked one. We got a lot of wicked people among our people too. To the point that our Lord, let me turn this down. Our Lord called us the devil. We know who the ultimate devil is overall, though. We know that. There's no question about it. But I keep telling you, brothers and sisters, you got to come off this thing where just because we're in captivity and so-called white people, they do evil to us, that you give our people a pass on everything. Nobody wants to live near ninjas, man. You got black people supporting what Donald Trump is pushing. You got black people supporting it. And at the end of the day, you're all being used by the left and the right. You're being used by the left and the right. I don't pay you no mind anymore. Or I'll just say things just to get under your skin now. I'll praise Trump and big him up just to get under your skin, because this is how simple-minded a lot of our people are, man. You forgot that the Lord's called our people devils. Yeah, you forgot that. Right here, and John 8:44 says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning. Don't our people indulge in murder? Aren't we murderers too? We're not the ultimate murderer, but we got some serious murder going on among the black community, or among black people, in the black community. When I walk through the hood, I'm mainly looking over my shoulder, preparing to go to war with the black man. I mean, we are just so pretentious. I want to show you a video. I'm not going to be long. I want to show you a video just how wicked we are, man. I want to show you something real quick, because the Lord, he's very clear. He says, ye are of your father the devil, the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. Do our people love the truth, or do they hate the truth? Our people, they hate the truth. The devil is in our people. Let's face it. Because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Now, we know who the ultimate wicked is, but you can't tell me there's not a strong, wicked presence in the black community, and it's only gotten worse over the last few years. It's gotten worse. How can you tell me it hasn't gotten worse? You're crazy. Some of you are absolute crazy, man. I want to show you something real quick, because our people are some goddamn liars. I work with the public, and I know black people, man. I know Hispanics, and they are the damn worst. Not worse than the enemy. You know who the enemy is, but they are the worst, man. They are not nice people. Black people are not nice people for the most part. Hispanic people are not nice people for the most part, especially in the urban communities. especially there. I hope he does bring in the more them soldiers in Chicago. Now, this is what it is. How are you going to have the capital of the country running amok? What sense does that make? When ambassadors come to the country or people coming over to make trade deals or just visit the country, they see damn 10 cities right in the nation's capital. You tell me what damn sense that make. You know damn well Washington, D.C. is off the chain. It's genocide. See, I told you Trump is coming for us. It's genocide, you idiots. And I'm going to shock you. What's happening in D.C. is just the beginning. It's a test run to go into Chicago. You can't tell me the National Guard is not needed in Chicago. Why the hell is Chicago nicknamed Chi-Town? Tell me. Is it the white man's racism? Is it the drugs the white man puts in Chi-Town? They don't have to do the evil they doing to each other. They just got the damn devil in them. And it's called Chi-Town for a reason. Or Chirac. Why is Chicago labeled or called Chirac? It's goddamn sickening, man. You got decent, Chirac. You got decent black folks that just want to work and go home and take care of their children and have a good life. This is why you think they're fleeing out the hood. You get mad when they leave the hood. And you get mad when white people don't let you in their hoods. You get mad when white people don't let you in their hoods. I want to show you something, man. I shared this earlier this morning on Facebook. I thought it was a skit at first. Ain't no goddamn skit. Now here you got two wicked damn sisters, and people on the comment board recognized them from their church. And the prank was that a brother dropped an envelope with stacks of hundreds and said, excuse me, did you drop this? And you should see how they lie. Hey, man, you know, listen, that's still no excuse. When they kill your daughter, there's no excuse, man. You know, when they kill your mother, there's no excuse. Black excellence is dead. There's no such thing as black excellence in the damn hood anymore. Black people are the biggest damn joke in this country. And prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's true. I barely run into black people that show other black people love. Nah, you can't. They can't. The black man is a beast. Not all of them. But he's a beast. I see the damn Africans, they be showing nothing but love to each other. They mob up and huddle up among themselves and do their damn thing. You know what they doing on my job? They sending money back to Africa and they building mansions and homes. They told me $100,000, you can live like a king forever in Africa. You keep thinking these Africans are stupid. You keep looking at them like they're dumb and docile. They're building homes in other countries and doing business because they're grinding. Meanwhile, we're complaining and we're twerking and rapping and acting like damn sea monkeys. Hey, we don't have to watch that. Your kids don't have to watch a lot of us on the TV shows. But check this out. I want to show you just how wicked we are. This was an experiment they did. Or prank/experiment. Watch how these damn heifers just lie. This is why I tell you, stop thinking that these black women and these black men are so innocent. Watch how they lie. Check this out. Check this out.
Y'all drop this?
Oh my God.
Can I get 100 for being a good Samaritan?
Look like it's her money. I don't know about it was 100. Like I can't spare that 100. Like it's her goddamn money. Look how convincing this damn devil is lying. And I guarantee if he grabbed that money, she would fight him for that money. Don't trust none of these damn N-words out there, brothers and sisters. Don't trust a damn one of them.
That's all it is, and there's hundreds.
I know, but still.
Come on.
Look at them.
I can't give you 100. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
Come on, but
I know.
but you wouldn't have never. I could have walked off.
Right. What about?
What about
20?
20? Look at this damn cheap. Let me chill. She digging in her purse like she's straining to find money. She know damn well she calculated in her mind, it's better for me to give him at least 20. Look at all these hundreds in here. That's what she's doing. This is how people think. Turn off that music. This is how people think, man. Look.
30. Look, this. 30. You did it. You get your blessing from God. 30.
But
What about 30?
30, I just want 100.
Give him 20.
I just want 100.
God gonna bless you.
You hear her? God gonna bless you. They just stole money and they got the nerve to quote God. They're about to steal money. And you should see the damn comments. Look at the comments here. They go to my church. Can't wait to see Sister Marilyn and Eva. See that? They be in church every Sunday too. Then somebody says we're getting too personal now. Ain't this something? Here it says money should be shows how people really are. Unbelievable. This is why I don't trust none of these ninjas, man. Not one.
I just want 100.
Yeah, but I want a lot too, but I can't get everything. That money is coming for. I forgot.
What y'all was about to buy with that money?
If I would have got up there, I wouldn't have had.
What y'all about to buy with that money? You got all that money. What do you do for it? What do you do for a living?
Oh my God. Why is it your business too personal now? Yeah. Thank you. Come on. Oh, come on. Now it's your game. Oh, yeah. Big playing the game. I'm going to do something, but now it's the game. Look, let me show you something. I ain't
Watch this,
gonna
yeah.
play this game with y'all, but let me show y'all something.
Don't bother God.
No, I'm going to show you who I am.
Okay, let me see.
Y'all playing.
Let me
So
see.
I wish y'all would go ahead on.
All right, let me see.
Go ahead on now.
Oh,
Bye. Okay, bye.
oh, you.
No,
Wait, can I have 100?
I tried to give you 20. Now let it go. I want a lot too.
God,
Stop talking. Stop talking. Let it go. Stop.
come on,
Out of the water.
Marilyn, please. I'm going to the front. I think y'all lying.
I think you lying.
I think y'all.
Please leave me alone. Yeah.
Come on, I just want 100.
I want $1 million. Can you give me $1 million?
Can you give me 100?
Marilyn, please stop talking. I gotta find the
Marilyn, don't call the police, please, 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 please don't.
It's got to be a skit. It's so damn evil. It's got to be a skit.
Call the police, please, please, please.
Please, I am the police. Please, now move.
Oh, you is the police.
That's what I just showed you.
Come on,
Please stop. Now you
come
irritating
on.
me.
You hitting me?
I'm sorry. Get from in front of me.
You hitting me?
Why would you stand in front of me? Move.
I dropped that.
Now you drop.
Yeah.
Please stop.
You know, we got to realize that this is just these ain't the real hardcore criminals that's breaking into Gucci stores and tearing SH up, knocking old ladies in the head. These is like average middle class black women. So they're rotten to the core. Then you got the whores out there rotten to the core. Then you got the damn NYs who are rotten to the core. This is showing us where we are at as far as prophecy and what we are dealing with as far as our people at this present moment. That's exactly what this is showing us. You would never think that these women are this evil. You would never think that, but this is what we are dealing with, brothers and sisters. And I hate to come off that way because I hate to make us look bad, but we are bad people. We are not nice people, man. We're not nice people.
Water back there, sweetheart.
Come on, please. I dropped that.
Dolly,
No, don't dial it. Don't dial it.
Come on, y'all walking around here trying to see who y'all target is. You got the right one. I am Highland Hills Police. Now go on about your business. You better go before you get arrested.
His.
That is not his. Get away from me.
That is his.
Security.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Security.
Please.
Security.
Please. Be cool.
Security.
Wait, come on.
Security.
You is stealing.
Oh, Lord. Security. These guys are harassing us in this store. I am a police officer. I need for them to go on about their business.
I don't know him.
I don't know him either. That's
They know each other.
they picked up his envelope of money. It's like $1,000 in there.
Don't go ahead on with that. Go ahead on with it.
Come on. Come on, you're going. Whose side are you going to take?
Ain't about no side.
I'm going to tell you something. Look at all this up here.
Right,
It's called AI. It's called AI.
Right.
Oh, AI.
Identified
Right.
artificial.
She running with the money. Where'd she go?
Man, why don't y'all stop putting on this bullshit?
All right, it's a break. It's a prank. It's fake money. Look at the money. It's a prank. Where's the money? Look at my TikTok. Look, all I do is
See
prank.
you on TikTok.
No, you didn't. Look. Fake money.
So why would you sit here and try to steal?
Can I have the money back? It's fake money.
Well, okay, well, go. If it's fake, you don't have to worry about it.
Look at it.
A police officer doing that. That's crazy. And it's a prank. Can I just get the money
Why are you
back?
trying to scam somebody?
Can I just-
I had an envelope, yes, okay, of money too. Now, then this one comes up and
so you had an envelope of
and
money?
says, give me my envelope. So, what are you doing? What you playing?
Right. So is it your?
What are you playing?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. You know, this is like really sad. You know, it's really sad, man. And it just showed. And these aren't young people. These are the elders. These are the elders. But like, you know, I bring this up every once in a while. What's gonna happen when the damn system collapses, man? What's going to happen? What's going to happen when there's no food? What's going to happen when there's no power? What's going to happen when it's just total chaos? You're going to come together in black love? The Kemet community, they're going to come together? You're going to see a change in a lot of people. That you're going to see that there's no high level of brotherly and sisterly love among our people. You're going to see that. Look how crazy they went when they thought that was a couple of $100. Look how crazy they went. You're going to see the real nature of black people come out. The nature, the evil, dark side that they hide. You're going to see that come out. That dark nature is going to come out. They're just hiding it right now. They're comfortable. And I'm glad Trump is bringing them damn troops into DC. I hope Chicago's next. I saw a video where you had this woman, man. She had it went to a few families, and they had gunshot holes in their windows because the YNs, they so damn beastly and so animal-like, they don't care to just shoot. Then you had cases where kids are getting shot, innocent kids playing in their bedroom. They can't. It's bad enough they can't go out in the streets and play. They can't even play in their own homes. How you gonna blame the white man on that now? I understand the white man, he's the foundation through slavery of how and why we act the way we act to a certain degree. I understand that. But there's certain things that's inexcusable, man. And if it happened to your son and daughter, if one of your sons or daughters was playing with Legos in the living room, if your beautiful young daughter was playing with her dolls in the living room, and out of nowhere, a bullet pierced her skull, and while you're watching TV, she just keeled over, you ain't gonna be saying it's the white man's fault. That's gonna be the furthest thing from your mind. You're gonna want to get your hammer and you're gonna want to go out there and you're gonna want to put one of them young nigglies down. You know damn well you ain't gonna talk about no white man if them damn hooligans killed your baby girl, your beautiful, precious baby girl. Then you get mad when brothers want to move out the hood. You want to keep the money in the hood, but you can't keep nothing good around these savages. You can't keep nothing good around these savages. Imagine raising your baby girls in the ghetto. Your beautiful 3 baby girls with your wife. You got to walk through tons of damn niggas going into the damn building. And after a while, after a couple of drinks of some cheap damn brandy, you know they're going to get disrespectful. You know that's what's next. You're going to raise your daughters, if you have daughters, in an environment like that, through high school, before that, junior high school, before that, elementary school. Your daughters are most likely going to be whores. Your sons are going to be gangbangers after a while because the influences in that neighborhood or those neighborhoods are too strong. Or you're going to live in fear. What kind of life is that if you busting your ass and you're working hard as hell? Your wife is working hard as hell. That's no life. So you make as much money as you can. You stack that money and you move out that neighborhood. And unfortunately, you move into a mixed neighborhood or a neighborhood with a higher tax bracket where low income people or people who don't make that much money can't get in. It's survival of the fittest. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. I can respect a black man who's ignorant, but respectful. I can respect a black woman who's dumb, but respectful. I welcome them. I can deal with them. But when you're ignorant and you're aggressive, when you're ignorant and you're disrespectful, when you're ignorant and you're dangerous, I don't care what happens to you. I don't care what happens to you. Because not only are you a danger to yourself, but you're a danger to me and my family. So I hope Trump brings those people in. I hope he brings the guards in, the National Guards in, or whatever he's bringing in there. And you know what it's really about? He's going to move in on Chicago next. I'm seeing all these dumbass posts about this is it. This is what Trump planned all the time. He wants to enslave black people. Now you want to enslave damn Negroes. That's out of control. There's a difference between Negroes and so-called black people. Negroes and Israelites. Negroes and decent brothers and sisters. When I say Negroes, I'm really saying the N-word. It's a goddamn shame. And you brothers, you make up excuses for them. You got to wake the hell up, man. You got to wake up and stop this stupidness. I know they're the devil. Both sides are the devil. But you're going to take or pick the best of two evils. You're going to go where most of the money can go fall in your pocket and serve the Most High. But certain things don't require that much thought, man. Certain things is just easy to understand, man. You're so overboard, you lose in touch with reality. Check it out.
Trump administration announcing a sweeping crime crackdown in our nation's capital, putting the police under investigation, under federal control for 30 days while deploying 800 National Guard troops to the streets.
You know, they're saying that crime is not down, that these guys are they're cooking the books. And the proof of that is ask the people who live in the hood, is crime down? Ask the people who live in the hood in Chicago, is crime down? Ask the people who live in the hood in Philadelphia, is crime down? Ask the brothers and sisters in New York, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant, Coney Island, Harlem, is crime down? You know, goddamn well no crime is down. You know this. But because the white man, he's so evil, you got to save face on that one. You got to water it down. We have the devil among us too, man. And it's in our kids, man. And I'm sorry to say it, but some of them, if they can't be saved through the Spirit of the Most High, they got to be put down. They got to be put down.
Crime in D.C. is ending and ending today. We are going to use every power we have to fight criminals here. No more crime rampant in our beautiful capital.
Problem is that the crime is spilling over into the white neighborhoods. If you was killing each other, it's fine. You've been doing it like that since the 80s. You were killing each other. It was fine. When crack was in the black neighborhoods and you killed each other and poisoned each other with the white man's drugs, it was fine. But now it's so out of control that it's spilling over into the white neighborhoods. It's affecting the restaurants. It's affecting the chain stores to the point they got to move out of the hood. Everything is in glass cases now when you go to the Walmart now. You have McDonald's and a lot of chain stores just moving out of the hood or moving out of the city. So that doesn't only affect white people, that affects black people to the point where black people don't like being around hood black people. It's up to the point where black people don't like Ray Ray Pookie and damn Duracell and T Blood. They don't want to be around that no more. Unless you one of them. And it's a goddamn shame. Look at these devils. They just ready to jump and get into gear. Then you got black people talking about they're going to police their own neighborhoods. You're a liar. You're a liar. You can't police your own neighborhood. You cannot fix these kids unless you fix the parents. The parents have to be fixed. And if the parents don't get fixed, then what happened? You have a ongoing generation from generation of bad, wicked monsters. And that's what you have going on.
No more teenage girls beating a disabled man to death. No more of that. No more drive-bys. We're going to do everything we can. We're going to make D.C. beautiful. We're going to make D.C. safe again.
Our next guest has been doing his part recently, helping to convict a D.C. suspect of abduction and attempted rape. Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares joins us now. AG Miyares, thank you so much for waking up with us this morning. What is your reaction to what President Trump is doing in Washington, D.C., and how much does it impact neighboring Virginia?
Introducing our cutting-edge Smart Zoom reading glasses.
I don't know what happened there. I want to show you them going crazy in the damn stores. All right, look at this. Now, how do you talk around this? Look what's happening there. You could say they're oppressed. You could say they're victims. How do you explain this? The Lord said, "Thou shalt not steal." The devil, he steals every day in DC as a senator or as a president or as a leader of this country. But how do you explain this? How is this justified because the devil steals up in DC? And this happens all the time. All the time. But how do you explain it? What do you think the Lord thinks about it? What happens when the bodegas and the 7-Elevens start closing down in the hood? What happens when people, which is already happening, start dying on a higher level? This cannot continue, or you cannot continue to be in this type of environment. You cannot. I know it's hard to hear, but it's the absolute truth. Nobody wants to be around ninjas. But it's gotten so out of control because the left is having them arrested and they put right back on the streets. The cops want to get more aggressive and they're saying that's racism. You can't be so aggressive. It says violent crime in Washington, D.C. is at a 30-year low. Donald Trump has no basis to take over the local police department. Is that true? Is that true? If you went to the tenants or the homeowners of Washington, D.C., will they say that crime is actually lower? Are they going to say that? Or will they agree with that? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that they're going to be in agreement that crime is low. I'm just saying, man, at some point, we got to wake up. It's going to get real, and it's going to get worse. Wait till the money runs out. The money is gonna run out. At some point, the money will run out. At some point, people are going to be at each other's throats. You see what's happening in the black community among the sisters. They're losing money like crazy. Do not be fooled. They're going to be selling their behinds, if they're not selling their asses, on the street very soon. I'm telling you, last week, I mentioned it, I'm going to say it again. Sex, the action of sex is nothing now. It's either overrated or it's not worth squat. It's just something you do to feel good, and then it's over. This is how evil we become. The Most High, he designed sex for procreation and to express love and compassion between a man and a woman. Today it's in videos. It's about freaking off. It's about getting off. It's about it's now as a tool to make money. That's what it is. The Lord said in Jeremiah 5, verse 25, it says, your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. So at one time we had a nuclear family. At one time things was beautiful, man. At one time we had our own land. At one time the brothers looked out for the sisters looked out for the brothers. But because of our sins, all the blessings of the Most High mentions that would fall into our laps during harvest time was taken away from us. All the blessings from the Father were stricken from us once our iniquities grew and we turned from the Most High. Then the 26th verse says, for among my people are found wicked men. For among my people, who are God's people, the real Israelites, are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that sitteth snares. A snare is a trap. So you have predators. What Hillary Clinton called us, super predators. It says they lie wait as he that sitteth snares or a trap. They set a trap, they catch men. So whatever way they can make money, whatever way they can abuse you, whatever way they can get profit, that's what they do. That's what they do. 27 verse says, as a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Don't trust these brothers. Don't trust these sisters. The Lord said they are full of deceit, especially when it comes to money. And they will use sex to get money. They will spread their legs to get money. And they will destroy each other just for the sake of money. They will murder to get money. They will do whatever it takes just to get paid. Whatever it takes. This is what they will do. Don't believe them. Don't trust them. Unless they fall in the Most High. Unless they fall in the Most High. Therefore, they become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fat, meaning they have grown wealthy through ill-gotten riches. They have become rich off the backs of the weak. They have become rich off the back of the innocent. They are waxing, meaning grown fat. They shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. They don't care about the fatherless. They don't care about that. They care about getting rich and fat and wealthy. They don't care about the fatherless children. Yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. They don't care about the needy and the poor. They don't care about that. They care about whatever they can make money or pleasure off of. This is what they care about. And I know there are people, and I know you feel bad about that and what I'm saying possibly, but it's about survival, and you have to be in the state of reality to survive, man. You have to be in a state of reality to survive. If you do not see things for as they really are, if you don't wake up, you will be a victim. You will be a victim too. Here's another one. Jeremiah 9 verse 4, it says, take ye heed every one of his neighbor. Who's your neighbor? Another brother or sister. Again, it says, take ye heed, meaning heads up. Don't sleep, the Lord is saying. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother. For every brother will utterly supplant. See that? For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander. For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander. 5th verse. And they will deceive everyone his neighbor, and will not speak the truth. You saw that video a little while ago with the money situation and that prank. Straight up lies. Straight up liars. Straight up. You know, goddamn well in the hood, is crime ain't down. Then you got the devil, so-called Europeans, running around trying to use you, abuse you, take advantage of the situation so they can make money. Everybody's out for money. So you got the left saying that crime is down. You got the right saying crime is not down. You got the right saying we're going to bring the National Guards in there. You got black people saying we want the National Guards. And you have other black people saying we don't want the National Guards in the hood because you're going to put us into slavery again. So what do you believe now? What is a man to believe? Because you got black people who are totally against Donald Trump bringing troops in the hood, saying that this is the step one of the steps that they have been warning us against for so long. So what the hell is the truth? In your heart, you know what the truth is. You know what the truth is. 5th verse again, it says, they will deceive everyone his neighbor and will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongue to speak lies and weary themselves to commit iniquity, meaning they go all out to sin. That's what they do. And you know it's the truth. So here's a question. Is crime really down in D.C.? Is crime really down in Chirac, Chicago? Is crime really down in New York City? And is crime really down in Philadelphia? I think I said Philadelphia already. Is crime really down? Tell me. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused. I don't think I'm confused.
Donald Trump has no basis to take over the local police department and zero credibility on the issues of law and order get lost. The only problem with that is, you know, with minimal research, I can see that in 2012, which was actually a 30-year low, that was 112.5% lower homicide rate than in 2024. So not only are they taking issue with making D.C. safer, they're also putting out false information.
Well, it's not just that. You had a D.C. police commander fired earlier this year that was fired for manipulating data to make it look lower than it was. Here's the reality and the facts. Washington, D.C. has the 4th highest homicide rate in the country. Their homicide rate's actually 6 times higher than New York City. And
if that's the case, then what the hell is Baltimore like? Baltimore was known for being off the charts with murder and crime. What is Baltimore like? If DC is this bad, what is Baltimore like? And here's a question. Would you want to live in a city that you have crime through the roof? Would you want it? Would you be comfortable like that? It's your people. It's your people. You could teach there. You could open the Bible and show them not to do this evil. You can do that. But you have to bring your daughters, your sweet baby, beautiful daughters. You have to bring in that environment. Or you can go to a city where crime is a lot less. There's no pit bulls taking dumps in front of your door or on the sidewalk. You don't have bums and degenerates peeing on the trees. You don't want to take a leak after they drink beer or whatever they drink and they pee by the tree. You don't have women yelling at the top of their lungs and nigga this and nigga that. You don't have that. You don't have any of that. Or you can support your people and you can live in the hood. The choice is yours. But if you had a choice, what would you pick? What would you pick? Do you honestly believe you're going to flip Negroes this late in the game to an upright position in spirit? Do you really believe that? I'm not saying it's not possible to flip one here or there, but I'm talking about out of thousands and thousands of so-called Negroes. You really think you're going to prophesy or read to them and they're going to flip and they're going to listen to you and they're going to stop the negative behavior on your block? We got to get a grip. We got to stop lying to ourselves. We know who the wicked is, but we have the wicked among our people. We know who the ultimate wicked is, but we still have wicked among our people. We know who the physical arm of the devil is on this earth, but we still have the wicked among us too. So pick and choose. Who would you rather live around? A neighborhood that's 90% of this, what you see on the screen in spirit, or a neighborhood where you have maybe 15% of what you see on the screen? You have your family to worry about and take care of. You have your property to worry about and take care of. If you bought property, the property value is going to go down if this is in your neighborhood. The top chain stores and retailers are not going to be in your neighborhood because of this. Stop lying to yourselves. Doesn't make you weak. It doesn't mean you're trying to save face. It doesn't mean you're a sellout. It doesn't mean you're a coon. You're just in reality. You can still go and believe who the wicked is. You know who that is. That's Esau. You can still know who the judgment is going to fall on as far as Esau. Then are people who choose to be like Esau or be animals. You can still keep your nationality, but stop fooling yourselves. We're men and women of the Most High. And the Lord said we ought to worship the Most High in spirit and in what? We ought to worship the Most High in spirit and what? And in truth. And the truth is we have animals among our people. I'm not saying they weren't conditioned to be this way. I'm not saying that they can't come out of it, but we have animals among our people, and dangerous animals at that.
And so when you look at what Washington, D.C. is, and you look at where Virginia is, it is night and day. And in Virginia, we had a very different approach. Governor Youngkin and I launched Operation Ceasefire in our 13 most violent cities. We went after these repeat violent offenders. We investigated them, indicted them, and prosecuted them, because roughly 5% of felons commit over 50% of violent felonies, according to the Manhattan Institute. So what does that mean? You go after that small subset of repeat violent offenders. And in Virginia, in our ceasefire cities, after we took seriously crime and went after the repeat violent offender, 66% drop in the murder rate in our targeted ceasefire cities in Virginia. That's the Virginia model that works versus the failed model in D.C. And President Trump wants to go after those repeat violent offenders.
You got to do that, man. You know, you can't keep putting these people in the streets, man, because you have liberal views. You can't do that. The liberals don't have these people living among them. Of course, they're going to support putting them back on the streets. Of course, they're going to go against Donald Trump because they don't have to live like that or live among this. Look what happened when the migrants were sent to I forgot where they were sent to. They were sent to a ritzy white area. They brought out the damn army and got them out of there. Something Vineyards, I forgot what it's called. Got them out of there. White people ain't going to tolerate this in their neighborhoods. Why do you think that all the migrants, they stuffed them into black neighborhoods? Because they know crime is going to go up. And he's 100% right. If Ray keeps shooting up the damn movie theater, you take him out. You don't put them back in the streets. You put them away from the decent black people, and crime will go down. You don't keep putting the Rays and the Pookies back in the hood. You lock them up. I mean, I know in reality we're supposed to rehabilitate our brothers and sisters, but how likely is that Most High's will? Are you going to take that chance and then let the babies suffer, or become a Ray and Pookie? Are you going to continue to just look the other way and say, well, it's the white man's prison and we don't want to put him there? That's dumb. That's dumb, because the cancer just spreads and spreads and spreads, and good black people suffer. Upright black people suffer. And I'm not talking about brothers and sisters who are in the faith. You don't have to be in the faith to be somewhat upright and make ends meet. If you don't push back, it's going to be a problem. And I know it's our people I'm talking about, but you have to push back and make a change. I had some Haitians that moved in my building, man. They were horrible, man. Horrible. And I had to put my foot in their damn neck. Because what happens is that they bring bad habits to your community or your building, and they expect you to accept their bad habits. No, you got to push back. So what if they black people? You have to push back, because what will happen is the bad habits will overturn where you like to live at, and then they'll tear it up and move to another place and bring that virus somewhere else. It's just like a sickness. They don't care about nothing. They don't respect nothing. They will bring down the property value. So you have to push hard on them and show them, no, you don't pee on a tree. No, you clean up after your dog. No, the whole family doesn't have dinner on the front steps. No, you don't smoke weed and play music on the front steps. No, you don't fix your car in the parking lot and let grease run down the parking lot. You have to push back, or the quality of life will evaporate. And the brother put a post there, let it get so out of control that now it's out of control. They can't contain it. And they have to come with force, because when black people, I'm gonna tell you, we know black people, when they get comfortable in a certain thing, it's hard to turn them back. And this has been going on for so long, they're used to doing what they're doing. You got to push back. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. And, you know, if you can't deal with this, what's going to happen when the real deal go on? What's going to happen when these white militias come out? I did a video on that some time ago. The white militias are watching this. They're watching this. And you think they're going to let this garbage spill into their neighborhoods? Black people don't even want it in their neighborhoods. You think the white militias are going to want this garbage in their neighborhoods? You're crazy. You're insane if you believe that. You have lost your mind if you believe that. This is way out of control. And there's still money flowing. Wait till the money stops flowing, man. And it will stop flowing, because the people at the top, like Donald Trump and Biden and the Democrats and the Republicans, they are stealing that money. They're stealing the money. And the Most High has it that they can't control themselves. They can't fix the system, and it's going to crash. It's like we're all in an airplane and we're all jockeying for first class. Then some are staying in middle class and some is in a low class. But at the end, the plane will crash. It's going to crash. But that's something for you to think about. I got to go and make some money. And it's about survival. I'm trying to survive just like the next man. But I'm not going to let somebody take money out my pockets. I don't care if you're white, black, Chinese, whatever, Israelite. I don't care. You're not going to take money out my pocket and you want to be stupid at the same time. You want money? I'll give you money if you're out of charity. But if you're a damn a-hole, I'm not giving you jack. I'm not giving you nothing. And that's the position you're going to have to take, because it's going to come to survival of the most spiritualist, survival of the fittest. Pick and choose.